Stendel from Panelworks Plus in St. Francis, Minnesota. We are here at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds setting up the exhibit for the 4th annual Eco Experience. All the help we've gotten from the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency and the State Fair over the past 4 years has been terrific. The exhibit we're setting up today is designed by Sala Architects, designed to be a net zero energy home, and showing how best use of materials and natural resources, building an energy efficient structure with the structural insulated panels that we have here, going to be used on both the walls and roof of this building. When it's completed, it's going to show solar, geothermal, practical products for living, good resource use, and it's a great time for people to come out and take a look at this. I'm going to turn it over to Al Cobb from the SIP School in West Virginia. We are using this training session to bring in builders, have them learn how to install structural insulated panels, and we've got them from far away as Indiana and Texas today. So Al, tell them a little bit about the school.
I'm Al Cobb from the SIP School, located outside of Washington, D.C., and I'm up here with Kurt helping out with the Eco Experience. And the SIP School trains people in how to use structural insulated panels. Here at the Eco Experience, we're training a group of about 12 people that have come from all over the country to learn how to work with panels. I'm leaning on a panel right here. It's a structural insulated panel. It has a very thick foam core and a high R value with a skin on either side that gives it a lot of strength that's very comparable to building with any conventional style of framing. The structure that we're building behind us is designed to be net zero energy, and the way we get to net zero energy is by taking a really good product and then installing it properly. And at the SIP School, we like to train the techniques and show how to use the tools and the tricks of the trade that allow us to put up a very energy-tight structure, which is really airtight.
A typical SIP home that we build in Minnesota is using a 6-inch thick wall panel, which has an R factor of 24, and roof panels more like the 12-inch panel that we're seeing here in R48. The Eco House this year is using 12-inch wall panels to create an extremely well-insulated and very tight structure that we aren't going to be losing heat to the outside or have to worry about additional heating and cooling costs. The efficiency of this is incredible, and the main thing is the training that Al is presenting, and we try to do too, is getting people to understand that building these correctly and tightly and eliminating air infiltration is really more important than the R value that you're putting in.
We want to build it tight and ventilate it right. You cannot build a house too tight. And that's what we're doing with these houses, is using a nice thick panel for high R values, and we want to then ventilate it properly using a good HVAC system. And then it works in conjunction to give you a good high performance home.
My name is Andrea McGilvery, and I'm from Bandera, Texas, which is just west of San Antonio. My goal is to actually help people to find solutions to green alternative building practices. I would like to be a consultant for this, and so that's my long-term goal. But I wanted to come up here so I could learn hands-on. I'm a very hands-on person. I learned about this particular program on the internet, and it's with SIPA. I think that's where I got the internet link. But it's basically the National Association for all SIP manufacturers. And this is I could either learn it in West Virginia or I could come to here to the Eco Experience, but I think the Eco Experience was a better idea. It's certainly been a lot of fun.